Is from Forged in Fire, and you may recognize that name, a very popular show from the History Channel. This is a set of 3 stainless steel hand-hammered blades, and you're gonna get all 3 of these today. This is insane. I actually double-checked our price point, $16.95 for these to get them home, and you're getting the 8-inch chef knife, the 3.5-inch paring knife, and you're even getting the 3.5-inch mini cleaver with a 50-year warranty. These are fully forged. They're what's called full tang, and we're gonna tell you all about that. They are perfectly balanced. They are super sharp, which means they are much, much safer. And frankly, they're absolutely beautiful. If you still need a Mother's Day gift, I've gotta say, any mom who's a true chef and loves to cook would truly, truly appreciate something like this. Now, Mark Gill is gonna be joining us live via Skype to tell us all about these. Mark, I'm not a, professional chef, but I know this is a ridiculous value on a great, great set of knives. How are you?
I'm good, Michelle. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you, sort of. Welcome to our kitchen. Welcome everybody to our kitchen. And yeah, Forged in Fire might be that name of a knife that you realize from this binge watching you're doing because we're all kind of inside. Yeah, this is that really popular show that we've seen. And have a look here. What we've done here is we've made this so that everybody is going to have a knife that they can use at any time they want to go ahead and get all of these, great jobs done that we're doing inside.
Did you just cut so hard that you knocked your camera down?
Right, isn't that funny? So that's what's happening to you guys, is you've got exactly what you need here to get all these jobs done around the house that we're looking to do now, because that's what's important. We want to make sure we have great tools in the kitchen. We always want to make sure that, especially now, we're getting great value for our money. We're getting exactly the kind of thing that we want to have in our house and in our kitchen. When it comes to Forged in Fire, when it comes to knives, when it comes to steel, when it comes to putting a knife together, nobody knows how to do it better than these guys. So have a look here, and here's what I mean, okay? You mentioned it right off the top. We've got a full tang blade. That means that steel is going right through that handle, and it's triple riveted. That means that you've got that durability that is absolutely out of this world. And you've got that Forged in Fire name. You've got that incredible ABS plastic handle, which means it's going to stand up to everything that you need it to stand up to. And when it comes to features, nothing's going to match what we've done for you at Forged in Fire. We've got a French tip that makes those jobs really, really simple, getting in that precise work in. We've got a flat blade on the first half, and then if you notice, up on the second part, we've got a really major league curve. And the reason for that is so that no matter how you like to cut, whether you're kind of a speed freak or whether you like that small rocking action, this is absolutely going to be the knife that you're going to want to have in your house. And remember, all you're seeing right off the bat is our quick chef's knife. We've also got 2 other knives that are included with this, Michelle. So I got to tell you something. Between the chef's knife, the mini cleaver, and the paring knife, and the value we're getting today, this set is out of this world, Michelle. I can't wait for people to get this home and try it.
It really is. I mean, even just one of these knives, I wouldn't blink an eye seeing it priced at $50, $60, $70 when you're considering the quality of what you're getting. It has a true, real heft and weight to it as well. But Mark's right. That is one of the set of 3 knives that you're getting for $16.95. So here is your paring knife, which is going to be really great for those everyday prep jobs. It's the perfect length. It's easy to control. And then you're also getting the mini cleaver, which is just the coolest thing. But all 3 of these today, if you're using FlexPay, would be $5.65 to get home. And then one of the things that really impressed me, Mark, 50-year warranty on this. 50 years. What is that all about?
On a set of knives is absolutely incredible. And you want to talk about the workmanship. Listen, Forged in Fire isn't going to mess around. You're going to make sure you get all of the top quality features, including that hand-hammered finish. And that is absolutely gorgeous. I've bought hand-hammered knives before, and they can cost a fortune. And what's beautiful about those, have a look here, that creates that space. So if you're doing vegetables, if you're doing cheese, nothing sticks hard to that knife. It's just a touch, and it absolutely falls off. This is that beautiful addition piece. This is that conversation piece. This is that piece that really makes you think of Forged in Fire. And the fact that you're getting this in a set is out of this world. So let me set that down there for now. Now, remember what I said. A lot of people, we're going to want to make sure that we've got the knives that we need in our kitchen to do the everyday jobs that we're all going to be doing now. One of the nice kind of side effects, I guess, of what's going on here and what's happening in the world is so many of us have rediscovered that joy and that love for cooking. And, a lot of us are buying ahead of time and getting a whole lot of what we need in advance. So what that means is you've got that knife that is going to do that great job for you, whether it's cooked meat, raw meat, whether you're prepping, whether you're kind of getting your dinner ready for everybody for the night that we're doing here. You caught us at 6 o'clock, Michelle. So, we're absolutely getting our dinner ready.
Yes.
And have a look here at the cutting board just for a quick second, and you can see exactly the type of quality that we're talking about. That triple rivet, that hand-hammered finish, that incredible look and feel that you get out of these knives is unbelievable. And I got to tell you something, Michelle. What's cool about this, we've only aired this one time, and it's already a 4.8 star customer review.
Is that amazing? And you can see over 3,800 of these have sold. It's a name a lot of us recognize, but if you know the show at all, it's a really cool competition show where they get the experts in the industry, all of these metal workers together, and they come up with these wild ideas of how to recreate, swords and different weapons and things like they were made back in the day. So it's all about quality and engineering and design. So this takes inspiration from that show. So you're getting all of those things. You're getting very high quality with the best stainless steel. You're getting intuitive design. It's beautiful to look at, that hand hammer, but that also keeps your food from sticking to the blades. And I've got to tell you, you can see the quality, but you can feel the quality, the heft in these. That full tang blade means it's never going to get rickety on you. I mean, if you're looking in your drawer of knives and they're looking a little rusty, they're a little dull, they've seen better days, what a way to clean it out, spend $16.95 and get a set. It's a really smart set too, because it's all the knives you would need to do the everyday to the big jobs. You get everything in one set.
And this is Forged in Fire. This is the show that does nothing but work on knives and blades and features and all the different things that people want out of their blades. And we brought that home to you. So listen, when it comes to tough, yeah, this is absolutely going to meet those needs. I mean, that pineapple skin, like it wasn't even there. And when it comes to that, I mean, have a look here. How about, no, I try and get this right the first time every time. Right through the pit of an avocado.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that just happened. So that's what we're talking about when we've got that strength and we've got that incredible just feel of Forged in Fire. And that's what we're talking about. So when it comes time to make that beautiful steak for dinner, the one you find in the back of the freezer that you forgot you had.
Yes.
That when it comes time to cut this, whether it's fruits, whether it's vegetables, whether it's that 16th of an inch that you've created for that crust on a steak, that this knife has exactly what it takes no matter what the job. And remember, it's not your choice of today. You're getting all three of these, and we haven't even talked about that paring knife.
And this is one of those times, sometimes I get a little nervous because I'm worried that you're gonna tune in and you're gonna see $16.95 and you're gonna think these are some kind of just throwaway type knives that are only gonna last you a little while. So that's why we keep wanting to let you know, this is Forged in Fire. This is a 50-year warranty on these knives, and these are top quality, chef grade, top of the line knives. They're absolutely beautiful, yes, but they have every design you would need to make it safer, because a sharper, stronger knife is a safer knife, right? Mark, you say that all the time.
The two most important tools in any kitchen are clean hands and a good knife. So whether you're doing specialty cuts, whether you're doing fun cuts for your favorite dish like we're gonna do here, no matter what kind of cooking you like to do, whether you're just starting, whether you're a professional, whether you've been at it for a long time, this is exactly the type of tool that you want to have in your kitchen. And remember, we're even talking about a paring knife, and a beautiful paring knife, that exact distance between the top of your hand and the tip of your finger. And that's exactly what you're looking for. So when you're doing those, those close-up jobs, or, this is the kind of knife where grandma kind of does that close work against her own fingers or against her own hands, you want to make sure that that blade is as sharp as it can possibly be, because the reason we say that a sharp knife is a safe knife is because when you press down, you know exactly where that blade is going to go.
Right.
And that's the type of safety that you want to make sure that you've got, whether it's in the chef's knife, whether it's in that tomato, or whether it's in this garlic that I'm going to sliver up and add to that chicken that we put on there. And because it's got that hand-hammered finish, you never have to worry about picking those stray pieces off the knife. They just slide right off. So again, so many times we come onto these shows and we see some of these big fancy demonstrations. But let's be honest here, guys. We are just hunkered down. We're living our lives. We're at home. We're doing our thing. And we want to have a knife handy that we can have to go to for all of these jobs. We don't want a drawer full of knives. We want that same job that's going to do a great job on that steak to also do an incredible job slicing the crispiest of breads. And I'll tell you, that is soft and spongy. You want to have that multi-purpose knife, that knife that you know is really going to do that job for you. And the fact that you get all three of these, like I said, come on back over to this cutting board again. Let me show you these again. You get all three of these, you guys. Yeah. You get the chef's knife. This is your go-to. This is what you're going to use more than almost anything else in your kitchen. That hand hammer design, the triple rivet, that forged stainless steel is out of this world. This is a great conversation piece. This is going to give you terrific on charcuterie boards. This is great for a cheese knife, all of your small jobs. And of course, every kitchen needs that pairing. So no matter what the job is, whether it's big or small, you've got the knife for the job. You've got that forged in fire name. You've got that 50-year guarantee. And you've got the fact that after one airing, we've got a 4.8-star customer rating from you. You love it. And guys, we love that you love it.
And the beauty of it too is you have a full 90 days to try it out. So I mean, if anything, get it home, use a flex payment. It's $5.65 to get these sent home and try them out and see what a difference it makes. Or maybe you're thinking gift ideas. You know, we've got Mother's Day coming, yes, but it could be a housewarming gift, a birthday, Father's Day. I can't think of a better time to stock up when it's a price point like this, my goodness, and just have them ready, because it's a great gift for, you know, someone who is an experienced chef, but I would say even more so for the novice chef, because it's high quality, it's gonna be easier for them to use, and it's every type of knife you need for the everyday jobs and the big jobs as well. So to Mark's point, you are not choosing. You're getting the 8-inch chef knife, you're getting the 3.5-inch paring knife, and you're also getting that 3.5-inch mini cleaver, all included today. A customer pick for $16.95. So get them home, enjoy them. Mark, you got to work while you prepped your own dinner, so I think you're ahead of the game now.
Love it. I'll see you at 6 o'clock every day, I think.
Great job. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate you being here with us. All right, so if you want to pick this one up, the item number is 702609 when you're ordering. Something else I wanted to mention, though, if you'd like to save an extra $20, you can actually apply for the Hsn Credit Card. And right now, when you're approved, you can use your new card toward any single item purchase and take $20 off instantly. And there are many, many perks to having an Hsn Credit Card. You get extra flex payments on items like these, on beauty, on jewelry. You also get access to VIP savings events and lots more. There's no annual fee on the card either, so definitely look into that on our website, hsn.com, or you can ask your representative if